We got this great little lens here from Panasonic. It's the new 14-28S lens. And if you like those wide angle shots, this is the perfect travel lens. It's super light, very affordable, and I've been having a blast taking photos and videos with it. Plus, this has a secret weapon, so stick around to the end to find out. This is the Panasonic Lumix S 14-28mm f4 5.6 macro lens, and this is a very good deal for a nice wide. I love these Panasonics on my Panasonic bodies. Everything just works nice and fast, and this one definitely holds up to that. It's labeled as an entry-level lens, and build quality of this is the only entry-level part that I'm really noticing. This is a very plasticky lens, but that plastic adds to keeping the weight down, and it's got no shortage of glass packed inside. 14 elements in 10 groups, including 3 extra low dispersion elements, and has 7 diaphragm blades for that nice buttery bokeh when you need it. You also get some really cool sun stars when you're stopped all the way to f22. I really am loving that pattern it makes. Pretty basic on the outside, just one switch for the AF and manual. Zoom and focus wheel have pretty good resistance. And this is dust and splash proof, which makes this even more of a good rugged travel lens. I think for both video and photography, this would be a great lens to add to your kit. The autofocus and face tracking works very well, even from far distances. It was usually spot on when scaling in. The motors of this are super quiet, so when you need to be low pro while shooting and autofocusing, this lens has got you covered on that. Focus breathing has also been worked on with this lens, and you will not see much of that movement going on if you enjoy that video move, and that would also make this a great lens to put on a gimbal. Having a wide angle for the events and landscape stuff when you just need to show the immensity of size, a wide angle is a must, so do yourself a favor and get a nice wide for those money shots. Next comes the secret weapon of this lens, which is its macro capabilities, and I think that goes hand in hand with a wide angle lens. You can literally be touching your subject with this lens and keeping it in focus. Personally, I love that wide, warped, otherworldly look that these wide angles can give you, and a super up-close subject in the center with kind of that bokeh out wide angle edges. I love that shot. With all the glass stuffed in here, sharpness and image quality are also super impressive. Usually a wide angle kind of has that center sharpness spot in the middle, and then as you start going out, everything can start becoming more warped and slightly soft. This lens really holds up very well. I did not notice much of that, but if you're pixel peeping and you're actually looking for it, you will definitely spot some softness on the edges. As you go up the f-stop chain, everything gets better and better, and once you're up to f11, it's pretty much not noticeable at all. Super sharp all the way through the frame. There's also a very slight touch of vignetting going on, but nothing super noticeable. Viewers of your photos are not going to notice this stuff. This is the only thing that us photographers moan and groan about. It doesn't have any noticeable color fringing or chromatic aberrations going on. Panasonic is getting really good with these lenses these days. If you are looking for something with a fixed aperture for more low light stuff, there are definitely some other comparable lenses out there. There's the Sigma 16-28 with a fixed f2.8, and there's also another Panasonic 16-35 fixed f.4, which is one of their pro lenses. You just have to pay to play to get that higher f-stop. So I think this is a great lens for everyday use. If you're into that wide angle shot, architecture, landscape stuff, this is perfect. It's got the sharpness you need, so when you want to get a little closer, you can just scale in afterwards and get that shot and framing that you want, and it's got that secret weapon, which is the macro capability. So when it's time for food shots, creative shots, detailed shots, this little all-in-one lens can do that. Pair this with a telephoto lens, maybe a 70-300, and you've got a super killer combination that you can travel all in one small bag with. I hope this helped you get some thoughts on this new wide-angle lens offering from Panasonic. I definitely think it's worth checking out. So if you could be so kind, I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button down below. That way we can stay in touch for more videos, because there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline right now, and I want to make sure you don't waste your hard-earned money on gear that doesn't live up to the hype. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope to see you at the next one. Take care.